What's up, everybody? Today we're going to be doing a love bug cake. It's Valentine's Day. It is the love season. So we are going to be making a love bug. Totally cute, and I know that your special somebody is going to love this cake. My name is Lori and you're watching The Icing Artist. As if this love bug isn't enough for you guys, I'm throwing a whole bunch of love your guys' way. This is also in part of a collaboration with the Dessert Network. We've all come together and created really cute desserts for Valentine's Day. So make sure to check out the description box below. You guys can also click this little eye that's over here and check out the full playlist. For my love bug, you're going to need two 8-inch round half sphere cakes, creating like a whole sphere. So you have like a ball. You guys can also use a soccer ball pan. Because I have like a fear of like spheres and them like cracking and crashing, I'm just like scared of them. I like to tear mine. So I'm gonna add 3 dowels for support into the bottom cake. I then add a layer of icing and then a cake plate the same size as my cake. Now I can push as hard as I want on that cake plate and the cake isn't going anywhere, which means that top cake is going to be completely supported by the cake plate. And because nothing is stopping this cake from just rolling away on me, we need to secure it all down together. So I marked out a dowel the same height of my cake. I sharpened the one end with a pencil sharpener, wiped off the excess, and then hammered it down using my cake hammer. I know it's a really weird thing to have a cake hammer, but guys, you gotta have separate things for your cakes. Now that our cake is completely secure, it's time for the crumb coat. I'm gonna squeeze some icing right into that center of the cake, making sure that's fully filled up, and then really slap all of the icing on the cake until I get a really nice and smooth crumb coat. To finish it off a little bit extra, I like to smooth it out with a piece of paper towel, and that just gets out any of the final little kind of bumps. Next, our love bug is going to need some feet, and because it is a love bug, I thought we would make some love hearts out of fondant. I rolled out my red fondant and cut out 2 large red hearts. I then cut off the pointy end of it and then glued those to my cake board using some water. Now I wanted my love bug to be very furry, so I'm using a 1M piping tip and I'm doing it in pink buttercream icing. But you guys can have fun with this and do it kind of whatever way you want, any kind of color you want. Just go nuts. But I'm gonna pipe the fur going all the way around the cake, starting at the bottom and kind of like working my way up. Kind of like this furry little love bug. I found it at the dollar store and I thought it was totally adorable, so I thought it would be the inspiration for this week's cake. Very, very furry. You guys can also use a grass tip for this. It will create a very furry texture. I just thought it would take a little bit longer, so I went with a star tip because it's faster and faster equals better sometimes. By the way, are you guys subscribed to The Icing Artist yet? Because if not, I would love for you guys to hit that subscribe button underneath me. After all, it is Valentine's Day, you know, the time to share the love, and I would love for you guys to subscribe to my channel so you guys don't miss my next video. All right, we need to continue making this love bug more buggy, so I thought we would do like little love bug antennas. I thought those would be adorable. I rolled out my red fondant once again and cut out 2 smaller hearts, making sure they were on the thicker side. I then took a cake pop stick and inserted that into my heart. That way they can like stand up as little love bug antennas. To make a little bow for our love bug, I rolled out some thin white fondant, cut out the kind of 2 sides of my bow shape, which is always an odd shape, glued them together with some water and pinched the one end. I then joined both pieces with a piece of red fondant and stuck that on my cake. I then cut out some white circles for the love bug's eyes, as well as some black circles, as well as some little itty bitty white hearts. Layered those all up together and then placed that on my cake. I added some eyelashes for a finishing touch and I thought it came out super adorable. I love the way this cake looks and I think that your guys' loved ones is gonna love it even more. And of course, again, don't forget to check out my other friends' videos that they made for this Valentine's Day collaboration. I will again leave a link in the description box below. You guys can also click this little eye right here and check out the playlist. Thank you guys so much for watching today. I hope you all really loved it as much as I did. I know your loved ones are gonna love it. And again, if you guys aren't subscribed to my channel, you guys can click the floating head that's right over here and subscribe. I will also leave some more videos over here for you guys to check out, so don't forget to check those out and come back here again next week because we will be making something else into cake. Bye guys.